Hi, this is Dr. Reverend William J. Plank, and I want to comment on my personal observation of the pyramid. You see, I believe that you guys are trying to figure out its structure, but I believe that it is actually the Zeal of Solomon. I do believe that these pyramids were built in the shape of Solomon, the Zeal of Solomon, and in the New Testament covenant would be representing the Star of David. Jesus promised, wheresoever the Zeal of Solomon is, no harm or evil shall befall them. And I believe that when they built the pyramid, ladies and gentlemen, they built the upper half that you always see. That represents mortality, and I believe they had a afterlife lower half which represented immortality, or immortality. You see, in their structural design, I believe that in their minds and hearts they saw an upper mortal side, and they represented a spiritual side, which in all its heart core would represent the six-sided star, which would be the Zeal of Solomon. So they built this pyramid to keep evil away, possibly celestial beings as well. If God promised Solomon that the six-sided star would keep demons and evil away, if there was celestial beings that were appearing there, or any kind of spiritual demon, fallen angel problems, they had to stay outside the temple. So I believe they built these pyramids not only as a form of worship, as a spiritual fortress of protection. Many guards could stay outside and guard the small entrances to these great temples, which would provide them protection from celestial beings from space or spacemen, and the spiritual side, the King's Chamber, which would represent the holy of all holy core of protectional power against the principalities and powers and elements. I think it was designed specifically for mortal and spiritual protection. I think that they probably believed in the promise of Solomon and the mighty zeal, and I do believe I'm correct. I believe that the pyramid's shape and design is strictly for the which would be if I can get a pen to work here, which would actually be this symbol right here, which would be the six-sided star. You see, the upper pyramid is the mortal life. On the other pyramid you don't see is the spiritual life united. So in the core of that pyramid was the ultimate holy promise of Elohim, Yahweh God, Jesus Christ promise that whosoever bear the sign of Solomon, no harm shall befall them. The zeal of Solomon. King David wore an amulet, and with that symbol on it, no evil could touch him. Many people have hunted for that amulet, but that is what I do believe is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Reverend William J. Plank, Prophet Office of the Church, Hebrew Melchizedek, Jesuit Knight, under the Pope's rule. Thank you and have a good day.